There are many ways to get your tanks to and from your vehicle to our picnic tables and pavilions, fill station, rental department, and of course, the water. Some of these methods are easy and safe, some are not. Let's take a look at the good and the bad. Something you should not do is carry a tank while clutching it to your chest. If you trip, you could end up falling on your tank, possibly causing broken ribs or other internal injuries. A slightly better way to carry tanks is to balance them on your shoulder. This way, you are less likely to land on your tank if you fall. You could still get hurt though. Another problem with this method is that it requires a certain amount of upper body strength. Not everyone can do this. A much safer way to carry tanks is by the valve, and don't worry, if the valve can contain 3,000 pounds of pressure, it can certainly handle the weight of a tank. Just be aware this method is only suitable for short distances. Otherwise, your hands and arms will get tired. The easiest way to get tanks to and from our rental department and fill station is to simply drive them over in your car, truck, or SUV. There is nothing to be gained by doing it the hard way. For most visitors, the best way to get tanks to and from the water is to carry them on your back. Even if you are not planning to get in the water immediately, you can always bungee your tanks into the racks at the bottom of the stairs. If carrying tanks to the water any way other than on your back, you are safer using the handicapped ramp. There is less risk of tripping and falling this way. Due to age or disability, physically carrying tanks to and from the water is not an option for everyone. The solution here has its roots in that little red wagon you played with as a kid. You can get folding carts like this one to carry your tanks and other equipment up and down our handicapped ramp. If you drive a van or full-size pickup, you may be able to bring a more heavy-duty wagon like this Gorilla Cart. You might be able to buy these fully assembled, but if not, they are easy to put together yourself. Thanks to the best assembly instructions we've ever seen, we put together this Gorilla Cart in just 15 minutes using nothing more than a single 13mm socket. By the way, we keep a small Gorilla Cart in our rental department for the use of our guests. If you need to borrow it, just ask.